Okay, this is an explanation now, as per requested, of the opening chord to A Hard Day's Night, one of the most famous chords in all of pop music, rock. And this was explained by Giles Martin, who is George Martin's son and has access to all the tapes now and all the digitalized stuff of the Beatles' music. And he was explaining how this chord was constructed to Randy Bachman. And here's what he said. This is how it was put together, and it's really quite beautiful. And I'm sure a theorist could tell you why it works so well. And I'm sure those guys had no idea there was any theory involved. For them, it wasn't. They just knew how to do it. So the first thing was George Harrison playing an F chord, basic F chord. He said that he also put a G on top of the F. So he took his pinky finger and played the G note on the 3rd fret with the F chord, gave him this. He said he also put a G in the bass. So he took this finger here, so you've got this. Now that sounds close, as it is, but that's not all of it. So I recorded that chord on my home recorder with a 12-string effect, because that's what George Harrison plays, and it sounds like this. Okay, it sounds like this. Alright, the next part of that, McCartney played an open D on his bass. That's all. And I took the liberty of doing that. I did it on my keyboard because I don't have a bass up here. Just, you know. Okay. Open D on the bass. Then the final piece of the puzzle is John Lennon playing. This is really where it all comes together, all this. A D chord with a suspended D chord, which is just again the G note over the D chord, which is sounds like this. Now, when you put all that together, it's pretty remarkable how this all works. This is why these guys were the best ever, and there'll never be anything like it again. And it sounded like this when all was said and done. Voila, that's it. That's how it's done, folks. So now you know the secret, and enjoy.